This is Corsair Mac from Mac's Empowerment Counseling LLC. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about anger in crisis and trauma. So sit back, relax, take everything I say with a grain of salt, do your own research, and enjoy the video. So first, what is anger? So I describe anger as an upgraded form of frustration and agitation, right? It's a strong feeling against something that someone does not like. Right, so in a crisis or traumatic situation, the anger is usually directed towards the situation, someone else, or ourselves. So when something unexpected happens that we are not prepared for, that is negative, anger usually takes over. The reason being is due to getting a false sense of control over the situation with anger. And we channel that anger to do a behavior that will either positively or negatively benefit us. But ultimately, that anger gives us a false sense of control over that situation, right? Because anger can be used in three different ways, right? They can be used to, again, take control, to defend ourselves, or to attack someone else. And in this instance, right, it could be either used to defend ourselves because we just experienced a crisis or traumatic situation, or we can use it to essentially get a false sense of control. Now that we understand anger, we got to take a look at how do we control it when placed in a crisis or a traumatic situation, right? One main way of controlling it is to understand the main enemy of anger, right? So the main enemy of anger is time, right? The more time you put yourself between that person, thing, or event in that crisis or traumatic situation, the less angry you will be. The reason behind this is due to anger working your body up, right? Because when we're worked up, we're not really thinking of anything else besides that thing, right? And when we're thinking about that thing, all we can think about is mainly, not 100% of the time, but mainly, how can we get control, right? How can we do something about it? And that's why normally it ends up in a negative behavior, right? Which is a form of aggression. So one really quick point to make is that anger and aggression are not the same thing, right? Anger is the emotion, aggression is the behavior. So again, when someone is angry, they're only thinking about the anger and how they were wronged. So giving yourself time to calm down will put you in a better state of mind to think about the bigger picture instead of the wrong thing that happened to you, right? And ultimately, I'm not saying forget about the wrong thing that happened to you, but this is basically helping us see the bigger picture, right? So essentially, when we do that, we will be able to get a better response to what happened and able to do something that's more positive and beneficial instead of negative and destructive. So in regards to giving yourself time, you can use any distraction or calming activity that will positively benefit you to give yourself time. And also, you can utilize the aggression cycle to figure out your cues, right? Your cognitive cues, your emotional cues, and your behavior cues to help you not get angry and not act out in aggression in the first place, right? To keep that anger feeling below a 5 out of 10, right? But that's something that we'll get into in another video. So I know this was a really brief video, but essentially that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and please comment down below on how you guys help deal and manage your anger in a positive and beneficial way. So again, my name is Corsair Mac from Mac's Empowerment Counseling LLC, and have a great rest of your day.